I am Archana Devi from CSE department from Kamraj College of Engineering and Technology. Today's my topic is blockchain relevanted, how the smart contract is working and how the smart contract can be created in the blockchain area. What is blockchain? Blockchain is one of the emerging technology. Recently we used it, each and everyone heard the word blockchain. Blockchain is nothing but is mainly introduced for transacting a digital transaction. Digital transaction will be taken place in blockchain. Why blockchain gives more important? Because it is encrypted, it is distributed concepts, all are involved here. Blockchain is a technology, multiple parties are involved to make a digital asset transaction between them in a network. No interference of third party. Second one, what is called blockchain? Blockchain is a continuous growing list of records will be involved here. And third one is nothing but each and every transaction in the blockchain all are recorded and verified here. Blockchain system compressed various things. First one is called as it is a transaction purpose blockchain will be used here. Second one, immutable register are present here. Third one, decentralized and encryption process takes place, and conscientious mechanisms and smart contract, all these concepts are mainly involved in the blockchain. Next one, the structure of the blockchain. Structure of the blockchain, the first node is called as Genesis block. First node is called as Genesis block. This Genesis block consists of data, and second one pre-hash, and third one is called as hash. Hash is nothing but next hash. The first one, data, it consists of what are the datas we are transacting here, hold is this area, and second one, previous hash is nothing but previous node address will be recorded here, and here the hash is nothing but the next node address will be noted here. In this way the structure of the blockchain will be built here. For example, in previous definition we told that a list of records called blocks. Here continuous growing list of record. This is continuously growing and list of record will be created here. This is called blockchain structure. Next one, smart contract. How we create a contract in blockchain? Why we have to create a contract? Here we make a transaction from sender to receiver or any parties. If you transacting an amount, all the transaction actions will be recorded here. That is, we make some smart contract. First one, smart contract is nothing but a crypto contract. Here computer program will be recorded here. Second one is nothing but it is same as traditional contract, and third one is nothing but Bitcoin. Bitcoin is nothing but a type of digital currency is mainly used to transferred in the blockchain. Third one is nothing but smart contract. In smart contract, one of the basic condition we have to check. What is the basic condition? The basic condition is nothing but from sender to receiver, if you want to transfer any amount, first we have to check the sender's account whether that amount is eligible to transfer from sender to receiver part. Next one is nothing but what are the different smart contracts available in the blockchain. These are the different smart contracts. One is called Ethereum, Solana, Polkadot and Hyperledger Fabric. These are the various blockchain smart contracts are available here. What is called as contract? Here we mentioned contract is nothing but written in a code and replicated copy of that code is sent to all the nodes connected in particular network. This is called contract. Smart contract is nothing but a coding. Contract between the contract cannot be changed by any one of the parties connected in the network. This is the important thing in the blockchain. Next one, how we can create a smart contract and how we can digital transaction will be takes place in the blockchain. This is the diagrammatic representation. For example, Tom wants to send a money to Victor. If he wants to send a money, first he enter into that blockchain platform. Then transaction record is recorded in this blockchain area, and next one, every party in the network noted of that transaction, what the amount sent from sender to receiver. Next here the transaction get approved if everything is fine. That is nothing but everything is fine here mean that the sender have that enough amount to transfer from sender account to receiver account. Next we have to initiate a wallet. What is wallet? Wallet is nothing but in our day-to-day life we use different types of wallets like Paytm, GPay and PhonePe. These are the various types of wallets applications used in the mobile. In the same way, if you want to transfer an amount in the blockchain area, we have to initialize the wallet. Next we go for online transfer of that money, then Victor gets that money. This is the process we takes place in the smart contract area. Next one, the features of smart contract. These are the important features in this smart contract. First one is distributed, second one is deterministic, third one immutable, and fourth one is autonomy, and fifth one is customizable, transparent, trustless, and self-enforcing and self-verifying. These are the concepts involved here. What is called as distributed? Distributed is nothing but here in smart contract we having a coding or a program will be implemented in this area. This coding will be replicated. Who are the members involved in this network? It is distributed to all the nodes. Second one, the contract cannot be changed by anyone present in this party. The next one, deterministic. Deterministic is nothing but what are the requirement conditions given from sender to receiver, how this process will be takes place. We give certain requirement condition. All the requirement conditions should be satisfied here. Whoever can execute the smart contract, the final outcome cannot be changed. Third one, immutable. Immutable is nothing but in this contract we mention certain conditions and also coding. This cannot be changed by anyone who presents in this network. The third one, autonomy is nothing but here all the process takes place automatically. No third party is involved here, and also no intermediate also involved here. What is called customizable? Customizable is nothing but unable to modify. We cannot able to modify the code, and also what are the requirement condition given for the transaction also we cannot be changeable. Next one, transparent. Transparent is nothing but what the coding is given in the blockchain area, that coding will be visible to everyone in the network. Same thing, what are the conditions and requirements are mentioned in the smart contract also visible, stored in public distributed ledger, that is called as blockchain. Next one, trustless. Trustless is nothing but here no involvement of third party and also no interference of third party. Due to this, brokerage amount will be saved here. Next one, self-verifying. Self-verifying is nothing but entire process will be automated process. Next one, self-enforcing is nothing but what are the conditions we have to given to meet the requirement, and also rules, all the stages in the smart contract should be verified here. The types of smart contract. Smart contract are two types. One is called stateless smart contract, another one is called stateful smart contract. The stateless smart contract is nothing but all the transaction involved in this blockchain network are authorized transaction. All the authorized transaction will be recorded here. Second type is nothing but stateful smart contract. Stateful smart contract is nothing but store the data repeatedly and use the data that store the data will be repeatedly used for any other broader purpose. So here all the transaction record authorization is not necessary here. Next one, how do smart contract work? Here smart contract is nothing but digital transaction of money will be takes place in this process under certain conditions will be given here. Here digital contract with the security coding of blockchain. In blockchain, one of the important thing is nothing but here we using hashing techniques, encryption process and cryptography methodology. So all the data will be securely transferred from sender to receiver. Here it details permission is nothing but here sequence of events will be takes place to trigger the agreement of that smart contract. Next one is nothing but the once from sender to receiver, this contract will be established. That means the deadline will be fixed here. So it follows some time constraint. Within this time limit, from sender to receiver, we have to transfer our digital assets. Every smart contract has its address in this blockchain. Each and every blockchain is nothing but, I already said, it is a block. It consists of data and the previous block address and next block address. So it is address in this blockchain. Next one is nothing but what are the ideas behind in this smart contract. If and then condition will be used in this area. What do you mean by if and then? Here nothing but if you want to send any amount to a sender, first we have to check that sender account, whether that amount is available in that account, then we proceed to the next process, that is called as if and then process will be takes place in this smart contract. Here in smart contract we have to use n number of if and n number of then will be used in this area. Next one, how the smart contract is working. This is the way the smart contract. First one is nothing but identifying the agreements. In agreement, what are the details they are given? First, we have to identify our agreement. Second one, set a conditions. The given conditions should be met. Third one is nothing but code business logics. Fourth one is nothing but encryption and blockchain technology. Fifth one is execution and processing. Sixth one is network updations. What is called identifying the agreement? First, if you want to identify the agreement, first we have to identify your node. Each and every node in this blockchain have their own address. First one is nothing but multiple parties are combined together in a particular network will be called as blockchain. Here cooperative opportunity will be takes place. What is this cooperative opportunity? The process of work in each and every node will be happen at simultaneous time. What is called set condition? We have to met this contract. We given a set of conditions. Third one is nothing but code business logic. Code business logic is nothing but all the process are executed in automatic state. Fourth one is nothing but encryption and blockchain technology. Using here encryption technology, secure transaction will be takes place here. Next one is nothing but execution and processing. Execution and processing, after the we have to check whether from sender to receiver they are a authorized person. So authentication will be first checked and verified, then the code will be executed. What are the conditions given in this code? If you want to transfer a money, you can transfer a money. If you want to collect a voting system data, we can collect that. What are the things given in this code area? That action will be performed here. Next one, network updates. Network updates is nothing but in this network, multiple number of peoples are connected in this network. Each and every member have their own address and all the details are maintained in a updated ledger in this blockchain. We cannot be modified that data. If you want to modify it, before we are establishing in this blockchain area, we can modify it. Once if you are distributed in this blockchain network, we cannot able to modify the data because it is completely transferred to appendant mode only. Next one, what are the applications are present in the smart contract? In smart contract, real estate, vehicle ownership and music industry, government elections and automobiles, management, healthcare. These are the various applications are involved in this blockchain area. What is real estate? In real estate, we no need brokers to sell our properties. No need third party interfere. Directly from sender and receiver involved in this process, and they made a contract that is called a smart contract made in between them and execute their process. Here distribution between the party actually involved people only. So, the brokerage amount will be reduced here. What is called vehicle ownership? Vehicle ownership is nothing but usually we have a two-wheeler or four-wheeler, whatever. We give services for 3 months once or 6 months once. In this blockchain, in smart contract coding, we set from this date to from this date we have to give our two-wheeler or four-wheeler for a service. That is, if you not given that particular period of time, automatically the coding executed and lead to suspension of driving license. Next one is nothing but music industry. How this blockchain will smart contract is used in musical industry means record the ownership of that music, that will be recorded there. So, due to this revolving ownership distributed will be avoided here. This is the important thing. It can be used in musical industries. Next one is nothing but government elections. How we can use this blockchain concepts in government election? Each and every user very hard to encrypt the voter address and also modifying the vote, leading to more confidence. So, if a person want to putting and vote, it should be more confidential and it should be transfer from sender to receiver area, and there is no possible to decrypt or modifying that process. Next one, automobile. In automobile industry, we specially used in insurance company. These insurance company numbers and vehicle numbers, all the details are given in this code, and particular period of time the code will be executed to that customer part and they can pay their insurance money and all the claims will be presence here. Next one is called as management. Why it is this blockchain concept is mainly used in management area? It maintain a distributed single ledger. So, all the data are trust, accuracy, transparency and automated system. Smart contract can be used in supply chain management also. Next one, healthcare system. How we can use this blockchain in healthcare system? Here we recorded all the patient details, and also here in coding we given as the treatment is registered on the ledger. What are the treatments and what are the medicines are given for them, and also we mentioned that payment process. Once they cannot paid the amount, they cannot be able to discharge from that hospital. This is the process will be mentioned in the coding part of this smart contract. In this way, we use various applications of smart contract in blockchain areas. Thank you.